Hi, hey, hello, my name is Naomi, if you didn't guess already, and welcome to my kitchen floor because this is, let me adjust you. This is where I just decided to film for the day. I didn't want to film anywhere else. There we go, I moved you a little bit closer to me. Hi. Um, few things. First, yes, this is very late. This is very late. I'm not gonna edit it, I'm literally just gonna make a thumbnail and upload it as is. So, we're just gonna deal with that because I don't have the time or the energy to edit this and upload it. So yeah. Also, because this is late, happy Pride Month, everybody. Let's be gay together. Yay. Um I already recorded this and then I hated it, so I deleted it. And then I was gonna it's Thursday today. I was gonna record it on Tuesday, but then my partner ended up being here and I was spending time with him instead. So that's why it's like even later than it probably would have been. I've just been so busy with like work and stuff that like the one that I recorded I absolutely hated, and I couldn't spend time trying to edit that. But yeah, I'm gonna start with reading because that is always the least of what I've done. So I finished the fifth Artemis Fowl book, The Lost Colony, and I was really upset because towards the end I accidentally damaged the front cover. It got like stuck in my bag in a weird way, and it's so sad. I hate when books get like damaged, especially like, see, like all down here. It's not good. It's not good. I did enjoy it though. It was a very interesting one. And then I started the sixth one, The Time Paradox, and this isn't much further than the first time that I recorded this, like days ago, because I've just not been reading. I don't know what it is. There's something right now in my brain that's just like, nope, reading is not it. So crochet stuff, it's all next to me, so I'm going to be like looking down a lot. Apologies for that. So first up, I'm going to show you this thing that I'm really proud of. This is a little bag, but it's Tic Tac Toe or Noughts and Crosses, whichever variation of the name you want to use. And I made little pumpkins for the knots and little crosses for the crosses. Everyone was like, they need to be brown. If they're like Christianity type crosses, that's what they are. They need to be brown. And I was like, nope, they're covered in blood. People have been sacrificed on them. So you just like played a little game and then put your pieces back inside, and then it just like closes up and it's a little bag and it's so cute. And I will um see if I can link the pattern. I got it from Hobbii. I downloaded the app and they have a lot of different patterns on there. I did adjust it to just like getting the basic idea of how to make the bag, and then I made it smaller, and I also changed, I literally just like sewed on the lines because I didn't understand how to do it in the written pattern. Maybe I was just being stupid, but like I followed the instructions for like the holes and the drawstring and everything. Like I just adjusted it to make it easier for me, but I will still try and link it if I can. And then I'm working on like a stacker toy, you know, like the rings that like kids play with. And the first step is to cover this. I have made no progress on this since the first time I tried to make this video. But yeah, I'm covering this, and then you make the rings, and it should be cute. It should be fine. There's patterns for that on Hobbii as well. I bought this thing, which is in the shape of a burr. It's like, this is already very unraveled, but it's just a yarn holder and unraveler thingy. This is some cotton yarn that I'm making coasters out of for my family. I made some coasters out of the blue yarn that you might remember from the wrist dress that I tried to make. This is what I've done with it. I made coasters, little hexagon coasters. They need blocking, but like they're pretty cute, and they're really soft and squishy as well. And then I'm making as many as I can out of that cotton yarn, and then I have a grey one as well that I'm gonna like do some with and then give them as gifts to my family because they've already said that they want some. Okay, I'm not just like randomly giving them things that they definitely don't want. Other than that, I tried to do like just random little things. So this is a skull that I made. It's not the best. I'll admit that, you know. But it is a skull, and I made it. And then I also made another pumpkin. This one didn't go too great, so I've not weaved in the ends because I'm just like, it's literally just a ball that doesn't look good. And then this one. So this one was just too big. So I adjusted the pattern, made it smaller, and then made them, like, made two, sewed them together to make the pieces for the noughts and crosses. Then there was also this ghost shape that I found and made one of in this green. I don't know why I made it in green. I just had the green lying around from the pumpkins. It didn't go too great. Other than that, I made frogs. I went on like a little bit of a frog craze. So I made this one. He's so angry to exist because I placed the eyes kind of wrong. So I made him a best friend. they're just the bestest of friends and they love each other. And then I made two like pocket frogs, but these I don't have any like chenille, velvet, blanket yarn, whatever you call it, to make things out of. Like every pattern that I make pretty much is originally made using that yarn. I only have DK weight yarn for the most part. I have like some Aran, but like it's mostly DK. So I tried to make these. They look just so funky, but they're just little frogs. This one's like teeny tiny. These are the smallest safety eyes that I own, and getting them in there was a pain. Like that's why he looks so wrong. But like yeah, they're just a whole family of like little froggies. I made these two as well. I just did a lot in like red and orange, but my legs are going numb. Because these are the yarns that I just had like lying around at the time. I made these like two little like macarons. I don't know which ones they are, but like I made them. Dice bag for my partner. He doesn't want a hat on it, so it literally just needs a drawstring and for this to be weaved in, and then it's completely finished. I've done it in the opposite to what I did his original one in. So there's another purple that I'm going to make the drawstring out of. This is the colour that the drawstring of his other bag is, and the other purple is the colour of the bag. I made it with, this yarn was slightly thicker, so I used a 4mm hook to try and make the hole bigger, so that it's easier to get the dice like in and out of it, and I'm really hoping that that is what's happened with it, especially after you add the drawstring, because that's what he wanted, so I'm just hoping that that's what I've achieved. And then this. This is Jules the jellyfish. Now Jules is cute, right? The like tentacle stinger thingies are meant to be twice as long, but I didn't have enough yarn. I literally was just using like a scrap mini skein that I had. But Jules is cute, right? Jules gave me so much issue. I had to frog some of it. The yarn then got stuck, because of course it did. I pulled so hard that I got a friction burn on my finger. And then it did unravel a little bit more, but then it got stuck again, and then the yarn snapped. So I had to like try and rip the stitches out to get it frogged to where I needed it, and then reattach the yarn. But yeah, Jules gave me so much issue. And this was just a practice as well for a friend that wants one. So I'm gonna make another one in like probably a multicolored like variegated yarn to give to him. And just hope and pray that it doesn't give me as much issue. And then I did finish the second ball of this yarn. I think that like where I added it on, I did a very good job. Like I added it here at this point, and I think I did a very good job of like getting the colours to like match up very well for it. But it is long enough to be a scarf now. I just don't know if I want to use the third ball that I have, or if I want to leave it at the length it is and just add a border. I don't know if I just want to make like a super long scarf though. Like that's why it's not fully finished, because I don't know what to do. I am so indecisive. And I think that's everything. Let me check my list that I have down here of like everything that I did. Yup. Yeah. Oh yeah, in terms of reading, I also bought Coraline because I've never read it. It's over there though, and I'm not gonna go get it because my legs are going numb. But yeah, I did buy it. And then other stuff, I haven't really gone out and done a lot of things. I've seen friends a couple times. We didn't really play D&D this month. Because like I've been working a lot, and then other people have been working a lot, and it's just a lot of things all at the same time. So yeah, but on the first of the month, I pulled a muscle in my abdomen. I woke up in a lot of pain. I was like, I don't know what I've done. I went to the doctor's a couple days later. He was like, yep, you've pulled a muscle. Like, just take it easy. I was like, oh, sweet, love that. So at work, I wasn't able to like lift the glass tray in and out of the glass wash. I wasn't able to get like the like chute that the pool balls go into when the pool table breaks. Like you have to pull it out and release the balls. I couldn't pick that up because it was too heavy. Um, I'm a lot better now. I can still feel that it's like not 100%, but I can do these things at work again. Like it's not affecting me in a way that's like, oh, I've made it worse kind of deal. Um, Other than that, me and my mum built my bed base finally. It was sat in my hallway for like 2 years. She helped me build it. It's up. It's fine. It's standing so far. I just have a really bad track record with bed bases. It doesn't matter how much money I spend on them, they break. So the broken one that was where I am currently sat, and also the second mattress, because I was literally for like 2 years just sleeping on two mattresses stacked together. um but yeah, so we built that. There's not going to be a picture or anything because, like I said, I'm not editing this and I'm not in my bedroom right now, so you'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But like the bed base and second mattress, a friend very very kindly came and helped to with my boyfriend. Like they both took that to the tip for me, just to get rid of them. So now like my hallway is free, my kitchen's free for the first time in 2 years. Like it looks so much bigger than it did in my flat right now. Um, what else have I done? I watched my boyfriend. He was playing The Last of Us for me because I couldn't do it. The difficulty options weren't. It didn't give me as easy of a time as I needed, and I was just getting so stressed with it that I couldn't enjoy the story. So he played it for me, and watching him play it meant that I could enjoy the story and still like have that experience in person instead of having to watch like someone play it on a video. Like I still got to make some of the choices that were needed and all that sort of stuff. And then I've been playing Last of Us 2 because the accessibility for that is just so much better. Like there's so many settings that you can turn on and off. There's so much that you can do to it that just helps. Um so like I have infinite melee and infinite listening distance turned on because they improve my gameplay experience. You know, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm bad at games and that I really, really like to make them super easy for myself. Like with Tunic, when I played that, I literally made it so that I couldn't die because I was getting so stressed with it and I just wanted to finish the game. And I did. I 100%ed it. I got all the achievements, like. But like I know that a lot of people complain and say that I'm not like a real gamer or whatever. Like I just like an easy story experience. I like to play games for the story, and if it's too hard for me to do that, I'm just not gonna play it. So I would rather make it easier for myself and enjoy the experience. Um and then the last thing that we did, me and my partner, we went to the cinema to watch The Phantom Menace because I think it was like the 25th anniversary. So we went and watched that, but he has a curse when it comes to cinemas where he has to be around people who just don't understand cinema etiquette. Like, we were sat in front of these two people that talked the whole time. They were kicking his chair, they were kicking my chair. Like, it was just unreal. Like, I still really enjoyed it. He still really enjoyed it. Like, you know, he's a massive Star Wars nerd. But, like, yeah, every time he goes to the cinema, he has an experience like that, and it's crazy. Like, it's actually insane. But yeah, that was everything for me. It wasn't like a lot, but I did a lot of like resting because of my pulled muscle because work was just really getting to me. Like I just spent a lot of days sitting on the couch doing nothing. Um, like just recuperating. I made great progress in therapy as well. Like I actually got a spider in glass. Last month I got my sister to take a picture of me because I was so excited that I did it. Um, and you know, like I might not be able to do that again for a while. It's it's very like up and down. Like therapy is just like very back and forth, up and down. Like what you're able to do one day, you might not be able to do the next day, and that's okay. It is not a like flat experience. It's very like up and down. Um, but yeah, that's everything. If you liked this, then like it, obviously. Um, comment with what color you think I should make a jellyfish in, or with your favorite food, or like just anything really. You can comment the word poop if you really want to. And then subscribe if you want to, but no pressure, obviously. There's never any pressure. And I will see you hopefully at the end of the month and not like a week into next month. Bye.